I'm out in the middle of the ocean. Man, I was just eating them trays. I'm fresh off lockdown. But I was just waiting my turn. Bitch, about to pop out. Man, I just got out the pen. I had to go get me some motion. I had to create a new wave. I'm out in the middle of the ocean. Man, I was just eating them trays. I'm fresh off lockdown. But I was just waiting my turn. Bitch, about to pop out.
Welcome, Boss Charlie, back home.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, boy. It's your boy Cha-Cha. Charlie Global, and I'm back once again with another one. Oh, yeah. Let me give y'all some time to handle that business. Hold on. I forgot something. Hold on. Oh, yeah. By now, y'all should be done hit that like button. Leave me a comment and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. That's that cube steak, yellow rice, and green bean. Boy, I ain't lying, boy. With the Hawaiian rolls. Tasty. That's that Outbite steak high, bitch. Outbite, bitch. Yeah, that Outbite steak high. Bye. Yes, sir. Today I got to tell y'all about that boy, Thundercat. Thundercat was hell, boy. Thundercat was a little old school white dude at the time. I was like 28. You know what I'm saying? We at Phillips State Prison with this one. I was like 28. Thundercat had to be like 43, 44. Little bitty white dude, you know what I'm saying? Little scrawny little motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Look like his eye was so close together. He like a baby mice in the face. Oh, yeah, little bitty white dude couldn't weigh no more than about 125 pounds soaking wet. You know what I'm saying? How I met him, I'm out there at the sport TV smoking a cigarette. So shit, that bitch get little hell. So he was like, hey man, don't throw that, man. Let me get that when you get done. So I'm like, all right. I hit that bit, I gave it to him. He pulled the tweezers out of his pocket, put that damn thing on the tweezers and hit that damn thing. He was like, ooh, boy, you smoking fat. Boy, I sure got my neck off. He was like, hey man, you know, I just wanna present my services to you if you may need them. I was like, what kind of service you talking about? He was like, shit, I wash shoes, I wash clothes, everything but the drawers. I wash everything but the drawers. I clean rooms, I make beds, I do whatever, man. I clean the showers, I do whatever. I said, shit, by the looks of it, you need to go clean your ass, my boy. He was like, oh, I wash. I was like, well, shit, boy, it don't look like it, my boy. He was like, man, I'm telling you, man, I wash every day. Shit, that bitch look like a caveman. Poor that bitch ain't had a haircut or nothing and look like forever. That bitch look like what Tom Hanks name was. When he played in that movie, he was out there in the water. He drew the little face on the beach ball and shit like he lost his mind out that bit. Yeah, he was looking like that boy Tom Hanks. But yeah, so I'm like, all right. So we doing time and shit in some type of way. That boy Thundercat goddamn always found a way to say something to me some type of way. So we end up being all right, you know what I'm saying? He came shop with me a couple of times. Come to find out, he had it old at his grandma. His grandma was like 94 years old. He was still making that girl go to the damn grocery store and get green dots and shit for him. Oh yeah, hell yeah. He used to come in my room and use the phone, listening to that boy lie to that damn lady. I'm like, oh man, this nigga him. And y'all already know he was on the Oh yeah, that boy that get suited and booted. That boy be wanna wash everything you got. I'm talking about sheets, blankets, towels, rags, socks, goddamn shoes, boots, whatever. When he get geeked up, oh yeah, he's a cleaning machine. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? He talking to his grandma one day. He was like, hey man, I owe some guys some money, man. I need you to really go ahead and get that green dot tomorrow. She was like, well, you gotta wait for my check to hit. My check won't hit for another week. So he was like, man, well, I'm gonna get one of the guys to the phone, and if he hear you say it, then everything gonna be straight. So he was like, hold on, bro, I'll be back. So he go out the room, he get one of the little blood dude. He get him to the phone. So the lady gave her spiel, told him like, look, my check gonna hit on the first, I got you. Woo, 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 woo. So dude was like, the bird. We like, hey, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So they got that situated, so dude spared him or whatever. I told him, I said, hey man, why you just won't clear your debt, sacrifice, and just wait on your money, so when your money come and you spend it, you know what I'm saying, you'll be able to enjoy it like that. He was like, man, shit. I might go get me another site. I said, you finna go get another site? I said, man, you ain't even paid these folks. He was like, shit, man, boy, I ain't had me a fix, boy, I need me one. I'm like, bro, your ass gonna end up getting pulled out in this bitch. You better stop playing with these folks shit, you know what I'm saying? So, a couple of days go by, you know what I'm saying? I hear a nigga come out the room like, hey, Thundercat. When a nigga talking hard like that, a nigga done did something. I'm like, damn. So, boom. He go to the nigga room or whatever. He go in there. He come back out that bit. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, when I asked him later, I'm like, man, who else you owe, man? He was like, oh, no, my brother came through. My brother came through in the clutch. Gave me a $50 green dot. I only owed him 25, and I spent the other 25 with him. Yeah, got me a nice sack. I'm like, boy, boy, you look like you suited and booted right now, because his eyes look dilated. That bitch looked like he was ready to jump over the range and start flying around that bitch like he was Harry Potter or something on the broom or something. Yeah, that was looking crazy. So I'm like, oh, so your face straight. So the only people you owe is the blood dude on the fur. He like, yeah. So boom. The first broke around and come. The first came. So shit, you know, I'm waiting on his grandma to call the phone back. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get him the green dot so he can go ahead and pay the blood dude. So boom. Around about 6:30, his grandma called. And she was like, where he? Can you get him to the phone? I'm like, yeah. So he come in the room and shit. I'm like, yeah, boy, your grandma on the phone. He like, oh yeah, she got that money. So boom. Next thing you know, he write down the green dot numbers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Call him back to her to make sure everything was straight. You know what I'm saying? So everything was good. He talked to her about 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I let him kick shit with his grandma. You know what I mean? So boom, I said, hey boy, you better go on go do the right thing. Now go on go pay them folk. So boom, he leave out my room. Boom, I don't think no more about it. In my head, I'm like, that nigga finna go pay these folk, cause he know what type of time them folk gonna get on. So boom, about 2 days go by, you know what I'm saying? Nothing was said, you know what I'm saying? Nothing was said about the situation. He still moving around the dorm, everything good, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm thinking everything smooth. Then that thing, you know, for about a day and a half, I ain't see that boy. I'm like, damn, what the fuck this nigga ass said with it, boy? This boy Thundercat, man, I ain't been seeing him. So I'm like, damn, I know he ain't went to the hole or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think no more about it. I'm like, shit, maybe he just ducked off in his room. Maybe he coming down. Cause one thing I know, when they come down off that house, oh yeah, them boy might sleep 2-3 days straight. So I ain't think to go to his room and look for him. It wasn't no big deal like that. But I was just thinking like, damn, I ain't seen that boy. He normally pull up on me. You know what I'm saying? He normally pull up on me. So, think no more about it. So, one of the blood pull up on me. He like, hey, shit, you still got some goddamn weed for sale? I'm like, yeah, I still got some. So, boom, he was like, hey, pull up in Big Bro room. In about 10 minutes, we gonna go on goddamn shop with you. So, I'm like, all right. So, boom. I wait about 10, 15 minutes. I go to the blood nigga room. I knock on the door. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, I fall off in that bitch. All the blood's in that motherfucker. So I'm like, what's up? I fuck with most of them. I'm like, what's up, y'all boys straight? What going on? All of them in that bitch with their shirts off. You know what I'm saying? I see a couple of them got their knives on their hip and shit. They got the blickies on their hips and shit. I'm like, damn, what the hell going on? These boys in here look like they about to pop on something. So I'm like, shit, y'all boys straight in that bit? They like, yeah, we good. Shit, you still got the gas? I'm like, yeah. I had the sacks, you know what I'm saying? I had them incorporated the fluff. Oh yeah, and I had them things on the belt. I had them made them like a belt. You get a long piece of tape, and then you hit them with the fluff. You gotta lay that damn thing flat. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the whole bottom of the sight covered. Then you put another piece of tape on the top, and you squinch. You gotta squinch that damn thing together. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that thing all the way proper, all the way cross. That damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I pull out the sight. They like, oh yeah, them bitches back. So shit, like 3 of them spent $25 a piece with me. You know what I'm saying? They like, bro, you got some rolling paper? I was like, yeah, I throw y'all boys some rolling paper. They like, nah, we got the suit with paper on. So I'm like, shit, all right, you know, I feel them. Shit, you want to pay for it? All right. I would have threw them a couple, you know what I'm saying, on the love. But shit, so I go to my room and I get the rolling paper. So I come back in the room. So I give them the rolling papers and shit, you know what I'm saying? They had done spent like 8 suits with me on some rolling papers and shit. And that thing, I just heard something moving under the bed. So I was like, damn. So I try to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be in the nigga business, so shit, I ain't say nothing. So we stand up chopping it up. I hear it again. I'm like, damn. I'm like, man, so I asked the blood dude, I'm like, damn, I'm tripping. I hear somebody under the bed. They were like, yeah, we got somebody up under that bed, bitch ass white boy. So I was like, damn, oh shit. So one of the blood dude that came in there and heard his grandmama say she was gonna have the green dot on the fur. Goddamn, he say, yeah, bro, you know the white boy goddamn ain't give us the green dot on the fur. He went and shot with somebody else with that bitch. So I'm like, yeah. So he like, yeah, he went and shot with somebody else with that bitch, didn't even pay up, bro. He got this bitch down bad. They pulled that boy out from under the bed. He got his shirt off. His back looked like a pepperoni. Like his shit, like so many red spots with the skin coming off. You know what I'm saying? So one of the blood dude was like, check the time. So they nigga checked the time. He was like, oh yeah, in about 7 more minutes. Goddamn, that time to pull up again. So I'm like, pull up. They were like, yeah, but every hour go by, every hour that go by, he ain't got that money. We dropping dots on that boy ass, you know what I'm saying? So what they were doing was getting some hot boiling water out the bulb, and they were pouring drops on that boy ass, just boom, put him back under the bed. Another hour go by, you know what I'm saying? For some reason, I guess he had them told them folks somebody's supposed to call their phone back. And when they call the phone back, they supposed to have the money or some shit like that. But them folks wasn't calling back. So every hour that go by, they pouring hot water on this damn boy. I'm like, damn. So this shit go on for like 2 more days. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kicked back, cool in the room. I'm thinking about the shit. I'm like, boy, they gonna fuck around and off that boy now. He gonna be unalived in that bit. He gonna be, ooh, shit. Cause you already could tell his eye was rolling in the back of his head and shit. He was looking crazy. I'm like, damn. They got Buddy down bad. And see, he was on some junky shit. He done wrote the green dot down in my room. I'm thinking he going to go pay these folks. He done pulled a junkie stunt and went and shot with another nigga with the green dot. Them folks done found that. Got that boy tied up under the bed, man, pouring dots on that boy. Yeah, burning the skin off that damn boy. So boom. You know what I'm saying? About a day later, I go back to the blood dude room and shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause they wanted to buy some more trees. So we end up making the transaction. They sending the money to my cash app and shit, and I got the sack. You know what I'm saying? I served them. I was like, damn, boy, that boy still in that bit. They like, hey, yeah, he bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? We done had him call his grandma and everything. You know what I'm saying? That lady crying on the phone and everything. She claims she gonna try to get the bread up or whatever, but man, until somebody give us some of our paper, bro, this nigga ass gonna stay tied up, bro. Straight up, that's just what it is. So only time they will untime do it for count time, they'll put the shirt on him, make him stand right there by the door. You know the officer don't give a damn. Long as they see a body, they ain't even tripping. They coming through count 1, 2. Soon as they leave out, they throwing that boy ass back up, putting his ass back under the bed. So I'm like, damn. Got that boy head down bad. I'm talking about got him in the Bo Monkey Crunch. I'm talking about buddy fucked up. So this shit go on for a few more days. Then know what I'm saying? One night about 11, but it was about 11:15 right before lockdown. So I'm out there at the sports TV. I just hear a nigga hollering, don't kill me. Don't kill me. So I'm like, damn. That sound like that boy Thundercat. Paul for the call. That was a manwich sandwich with the plain potato chip. Oh yeah, the manwich with the plain lays. Oh yeah. Yeah. But anyway, so I hear that boy hollering. I'm like, damn, boy, ain't no telling what they doing to that boy. They must be pouring some more of that hot water on his ass. So we just hear him hollering for like 5-6 minutes straight. He just hollering in that bit. I'm like, damn. So boom, they come in there, the police come in there, they holler count time, nigga hollering 12 on the floor, 12 on the floor, count time. So I'm like, damn. So the blood dude, they room door come open. So like 6-7 of the blood niggas, they leave up out of there. They go stand by their door. So that boy Thundercat, he standing there, he got his hands on his knee like this. He just got his head down and shit. So he keep wiping his mouth and shit. I'm like, damn. His eyes, man, he had rings around his eyes. He was looking like a raccoon. I'm talking about that boy, listen. I'm talking about, then his skin looked like it was starting to turn yellow. Like it had this yellow glow to it. Like, oh, he looked bad. Like, for real. Like, he wasn't getting no sleep, just straight torturing that bit. So I'm like, damn. So the police, they come and count. So the officer was like, shit, boy, you straight? Cause he bent down. He bent down with his hands on his knees. So he look up at the officer. Officer like, you straight? So he couldn't even say nothing. He was just looking at the officer. So the officer called the other officer like, hey, escort him to medical. So the blood dude was like, no, he straight, he good, he straight. So the officer like, man, you good? So that boy Thundercat looked at the blood dude. He looked at the officer. He was like, yeah, I'm good. So he was like, all right, shit, you good. I'm thinking he finna go on tear it down, cause it was his out. That was his out right there. You know what I'm saying? The police would have walked his ass straight up out that bit. You know what I'm saying? But he stayed. So I'm like, damn. So the officers and shit, they leave out. They snatch his ass back in the room. He like, no. So the officers, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, they done left out. So they got him down bad again and tied him up. So I go back in my room and shit. I'm kicked back. I'm like, damn, this nigga ass down bad. So I jump around my room and shit. I smoke and shit. You know what I mean? Then I thought, I said, damn, let me check my phone. I pull my phone out, look at that bit. So I got 2 missed calls from that boy Thundercat grandma. So I call her back ASAP. So I'm on the phone with her. I'm like, yeah, man, I see you done called. She was like, hey. She was like, it's an emergency. She was like, is this the dude phone I've been calling, that I've been giving him the green dot from? I said, yeah, man. She was like, well, I got another one for him. Some guys sent me some pictures, you know what I'm saying, and of him tied up and did that and the third. Like, you could tell she was scared. Like, she was like, please, is there any way you could tell them not to do it to him, you know what I'm saying? Don't unalive him like that. Don't do him like that. So I'm like, what you got going on? You know what I'm saying? Cause me in my mind, you know what I'm saying, she don't know this, but I'm a gang member too. I can't just go intervene in them folk business like he should have paid them folk. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't go in there and be like, hey, you guys stop. They gonna look at me like I'm crazy. Cause somebody that owe me and my people, they can't come intervene and say nothing about our paper. They can't come straighten our paper. No way, form, or fashion, unless you pulling up talking about paying his debt type shit. And I ain't got all that going on, but you know what I'm saying? She was like, I do got another green dot. She was like, but I don't want you to give it to him. I want you to take it to the dude he owes. Do you know the guy that he owe? I'm like, yeah, man. So she give me the green dot, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I go knock on the blood dude door. Boom, 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 boom. So he opened the door, whatever. He like, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? And when I looked in the room, I seen that boy Thundercat on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Blood dude sitting on his chair just slapping him. Wow. bow, just slap him. So I pull up, I come on in the room, pull the door behind him. I was like, hey, bro, his grandma just hit, bro. She got that green dot for what he owe y'all. She told me not to give it to him, to give it straight to y'all. So they like, oh yeah. I'm like, yeah, here, go right here. So the nigga, that answered the door, he took the green dot from me, and he told the blood dude, he was like, let that nigga go, let him up. So he stand up, he got his hands on his knees and shit like this. So the blood dude pull his phone out, boom, he load the green dot, boom, he was like, oh yeah, that's what it is. He was like, this bitch is official, I just loaded that bitch. So I was like, shit, he straight. They were like, yeah, he straight. So shit, they were like, boy, get your ass on up out of here, get up out of here. They were like, boy, you better be glad your grandma love you, boy. He get up out the room and shit. So they were like, appreciate that block, man. Appreciate that shit, bro. I said, yeah, bro. She just hit me, gave me that bit. So I leave up out of there and shit. So I see him going to his room, getting his shower stuff. He go get in the shower and shit. So I go in my room. I'm like, man, this motherfucker here, man. Hopefully he done learned this lesson. So I hear a knock at my door. So I'm like, yo. So he on the door, he come in there, he sit on the toilet and shit. I was like, boy, you done learned your damn lesson, boy. I say, them folks were really ready to step on you, boy. So he was like, man, I gotta get off the dope, man. I gotta get off that dope, man. Got me down bad, man. I gotta get off that dope. He say, man, my back hurt so bad, bro. I'm like, man, that shit looked like it hurt. You know what I'm saying? And the red marks was so deep. He had on a white shirt, but you could see, you know what I'm saying, the red dots on his back and shit. That shit looked crazy. Then his shirt was sticking to him and shit. I'm like, damn. But yeah, man. So the rest of the time I was in that dorm with him, I ain't hear no more about him on them folks. I guess them folks pouring that hot water on him got his mind right. You hear me? But yeah, man. Y'all stay tuned, boy. Oh yeah, yeah. Cause I be back with another one. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Boss Charlie. Ha. Hustle, what up, homie? You got me lit, brother. You know I'm at it again. Yes, sir. Yeah. Look, check it out now. No jibber jabber, I'm really rapping now. No jibber jabber, I'm really rapping now. No jibber jabber, I'm really rapping now. Hello, shit, slide. Pay me the Dutchess and refill, let me eat my mind. Before I have to squeeze my nine, you nigga know what's up. Fuck with your tub, man, I'm TTG. Ready to buck with my feet on the clutch. Man, I'm about to take me a ride before I have to take a nigga live. Nigga, you ain't built like that. Fall back before I have to 5. Man, I came up in the gutter. The only way I could go get it is using my muscle. I don't play with suckers. Extend the clip on me, you phony, then I gotta touch it. Just keeping it G. And if you know me, you know I pull up with them sticks. A nigga get wrong, off with the dome. We don't set it off in this bitch. Swerving through traffic, them lots of my sauce. Look on my waist and I'm toting the Glock. In the streets, I'm known as Bar the Builder. You know that I'm moving them blocks. Lyrically, I'm the best like Superman. It says on my chest, you know you gon' lose. Could this dude had enough fool, causing me stress. Man, I don't fuck around with you lanes. Play Xbox, so I don't play games. Getting my riches and fucking these bitches, you snitches. I'm busting shots at your brain. Ready for you, ready for him. Don't get your clip, bitch, I'm ready for them. I'm murking my enemies, man, you a fantasy that I got tendencies. You are no friend of me. You know my motto, so baby, you know my flow is so crazy. I'm so 088, 80, last of a dime breed. Ain't no comparing, it's highly above contaminant. Metaphoric examinate, last of a dime breed. No jibber jabber, I'm really rapping now. No jibber jabber, I'm really rapping now. No jibber jabber, I'm really rapping now. Yeah. No jibber jabber, I'm really rapping out. Stepping this bit with it, I know my hip. Ready to bust it for bit on the trip. Posting the cut, peeking the scene. See that for nigga keep watching me. Pressing shit off, playing it cool. Nigga keep mugging, I'm grabbing my tool. Bustin' out real, I ain't wasting no time. You might be afraid, but I'm riding for mine. So the nigga keep mugging like he want the buck. Got some for niggas that thinking they tough. Got the Glock down and it's already loaded. Right under my V-neck, don't have to expose it. Wanna get to it, take it outside. Say your little break, cause your way about to die. 15 in the clip and I'm letting no shot. Then you gon' feel it, your face getting hot. That was the blizzard, you better get right. Shoot me your bitch, nigga, fuck tryna fight. Willow will walk, train the throw. Bust it down till it explode. Flow with me, suicide. Don't play games, it's a must you die. KMF off in this bitch. All my steppers, they gon' ride. Last of a dime. dying breed. Last of a last of a last of a last of a dying breed. Last of a last of a last of a last of a dying breed. Last of a last of a last of a last of a dying breed. You know my motto, so baby, you know my flow is so crazy. I'm so old 88, baby, last of a dying breed. Ain't no comparing this solid, your buff contaminate, metaphoric examine yo, last of a dying breed. Shit. No jibber jabber, I'm really rapping out. Yeah. No jibber jabber, I'm really rapping out. Oh. No jibber jabber, I'm really rapping out. Yeah. No jibber jabber, I'm really rapping out. Last of a 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 dying breed. Last of a last of a last of a last of a dying breed. Last of a last of a last of a last of a dying breed. Last of a last of a last of a last of a dying breed. Ha. Ha. Yeah, what it do? There it go. Yeah. It's a movie, baby. Ha. Stay tuned in, nigga.
Man, I just got out the pen. I had to go get me some motion. I had to create a new wave. I'm out in the middle of the ocean. Man, I was just eating them trays. I'm fresh off lockdown. But I was just waiting my turn. Bitch, about to pop eye. Man, I just got out the pen. I had to go get me some motion. I had to create a new wave. I'm out in the middle of the ocean. Man, I was just eating them trays. I'm fresh off lockdown. But I was just waiting my turn. Bitch, about to pop eye.
Welcome, Boss Charlie, back home.
Let's get it. Let's go.